Greetings everyone and welcome back to Thea the Awakening, where in the last episode we left off not knowing if these spiders are going to attack us or whether we're going to get the chance to attack them. It looks like we're going to be the ones attacking them. Fantastic. We got some more nuts from our well, and we have all of the elven wood we need. Okay, break the group. Ooh, we've only got 3 turns though. Huh. I hadn't expected that actually. Alright, given that then, we're going to go straight home. Well, that being said, where's the nearest food? Actually, if we move up there, we can pause briefly to gather some food, perhaps. No. It has been so long that I've been waiting for this elven wood to be able to build a proper herbalist hut that will attract elves. We're just going to go straight there. There we go. And we've finished a wicker basket. Marvellous. Bubbles, you get this. There you are. You're now 4 on gathering. Hooray! Right, let's get in there. And there we go. Oh wow, that was a long walk, but we did some amazing things while we were out there. Okay, and there we are. We've got full 16 people in here. That's absolutely fantastic. Actually, let's go to equipment first. Right. Fitz, you've already got one of these shields. Rivsung, let's upgrade you, shall we? Mind you, that's a leech shield. That's also technically a leech shield, but we'll take that one away. Maybe I can give it to you? No, you are a medic shield. How heavy is this? 66. Alas, just a little bit too weighty. Just a teeny weeny bit. This is... yeah, we're going to go with that one. Sure. Let's trickle on down, see if we've got better ones around. This possibly better than yours. Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. Now, we've got a couple of items here. First and foremost, Sean. Weighs 8. You could easily take this. You've got animal kinship, so this would bolster a lot of your skills. Or... sorry, J. Panassus that was for. You've got speech. You haven't got an... might be worth you having, but... Bubbles... even more worth you having. And again, it is generally better to stack bonuses rather than to spread them out. So sorry about that, guys. Shannas, you... well, you can't actually wield that, so... J. Panassus, you get a little bit more armor. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. That was particularly good. Right then. It's time for us to go in and see if we can't build this out of something marvellous. If you use just elven wood for this, then we will gain elven attraction. It's not going to be the best healing hut. Absolutely. But it will attract elves. Well, yeah, we wouldn't be able to do anything without it anyway. So what we're going to have to do here is, because we're playing on realism, we can only have one of any particular structure. No. Herbalist hut, goodbye. Much sad. Now we want to get that new one built ASAP because it's useful for quite a number of quests. So without building it quickly, we have no additional healing or other fantastic bonuses. So let's get all of our best crafters on the job. There we are. Now, next up, let's get Fitz working here. Sean, you can also help out. Kenneth, go ahead and do some gathering for now, please. It's not going to make any difference, really. There we are. Rivsung, you can get involved too. Now, 2-handed swords. I think we need one. Also, I need a sneeze. Don't hold them in. It's really dumb. I don't know why I keep doing it. Right. Okay, so... Dryad wood. Let's see what we would get with Dryad wood. And maybe some just regular iron. And then, whatever. 10 damage, 3 attractiveness, 6 shielding. Okay, that's the Dryad wood. If we used iron instead, 8 damage, 6 shielding. Not great. If we used bone, we don't have enough monster bone. If we use dark wood, 9 damage, 3 poison, 6 shielding. We could use granite, 11 damage, 6 shielding, 3 poison. quartz. It's a lower quality material, generally speaking. Could use steel. 13 damage, 6-3. Don't have enough mithril, unfortunately. That would be grand. We could use elven wood. Gives us dexterity. Willow's tear. Carved from the best elven wood gathered in Thea. This one is not merely a wooden toy. It is said to carry the tears of a weeping willow and thus strikes down enemies of nature. It's actually quite nice. It's only 90 weight there. Only 90 weight. That's actually reasonable. Got lots of bone. 11 damage, 5 shielding. We don't want something like that. We want something really, really hefty. Grave Longsword. 15 damage, 6 shielding. 13 damage, 6 shielding. No. 9 damage, 10 research points there. 12 research points. 9 research points. 9. Don't know what that would give us. We could go with Darkwood and Amber and just roll the dice on what we might get. 7 damage, 6 shielding, 4 poison for 85 weight. Let's go and check on some of our current two-handers and see. Oh God, I mean, that's pretty much what this is. 7, 6, and 4. Yeah, 9, 6, and 3. I mean, what we want is something truly monstrously damaging. I don't think attractiveness is really that useful for what we're going to be doing with it. 12, 7, and 3. That's actually not bad. 14 research with that. Leshy's Wrath. Now the name of this sword is twofold. If you meet a Leshy wielding it, you may want to run, but otherwise this finely crafted weapon carries the wrath of the forest with it. Or a Sword of Darkness. 11 damage, 6, and 3. It's better than the ones we've got. We could just roll the dice and see what we get. It's only 7 research points though, which is not exactly great. Not exactly great. 12 research. No, we're gonna make a couple of these. Let's go ahead and just make 4 Swords of Darkness. Doesn't sound like something we should be making really, but okay. Alright, okay, we're gonna pass a couple of turns, at least until we get the herbalist hut built. Okay, you cut some lumber recently, and it seems you angered a group of forest guardians. They are now raiding your village at night. Okay, we can use a hex. An elf from your village speaks. Creatures of the woodlands, hear me, as I once was your brethren. Give us peace, and we will do the same. You have a demon in your midst. Let it go and bargain with the creatures. No, I think we'll do a social battle. We'll easily win it. Boogie, Villy, and 4 Ravenous Crows. The Ravenous Crows are not going to be able to fight because there's a social battle. Bubbles, get in there with your high speech. Also, Sean, equally high speech. Not going to matter. I'm quite glad that you were one of the ones that were not available for this fight. Counter offense. Have we got any particular good counter offense? We've got a lot of good counter offense. Take out a tactics card. Oh, nice. 3 Ravenous Crows I know of. Another counter offense. Oh, that's one of the Ravenous Crows. It's a bit of a shame. Counter offense. Take out a crow. I guess they get their turn. It doesn't matter. We've already won this one. So the rest of it should be just support ally, really. There we go. So Sean can do a chunk of damage as well. And then, I guess, I mean, just for good measure, we'll confuse one of the crows. Aha, take that, silly crow. Oh, what a rousing speech that was. The crow stood no chance. Oh, once again. My lord. These poor crows. Right, Sean, let's get you in. They're just going to be crows, I think. Oh, actually, no, they won't. Well, yeah, they will. Never mind. Okay, Sean, you can just talk the other 2 crows down. Indeed. There's nothing I could say to that, frankly. Nothing anyone could say to that. You manage to calm the forest demons, and they begin to move away from your village. And Liam's area has grown more willful. Good riddance. And we've got a Blessing of Will on J. Parnassus, Sarah, Bubbles, and I'm Nobody. And an extra research point and 3 experience. Marvellous. Some extra herbs. Good, good. Continue. Grain. We did not need the grain. There we go. Oh, look at that research we just got, my lord. We got Darkwood from the well. Okay, so now it's on to crafting. Wow. You're going to have all of this done in that much time? My goodness. I am reasonably impressed. There we go. We needed to drop that down because we were running out there. Okay. Continue on.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Well, a medic would be good, but if you've got 2 medics and it comes down to who's going to be the better medic, I think we're going to go with a warrior, actually.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion.
Hooray!
The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Okay, celebrate the rite of passage. And let's immediately go and equip you. We've got 2 swords, as it happens, right on schedule. Right, let's have a look at these swords. This one just does more damage. This one has Find Weakness. Let's upgrade that one then. Rivsung. That's lesser. Okay, Manomir. Let's get you equipped. Right, Manomir, you will become Travis. There we are. Welcome to Dapper Dell, Travis. We'll get you... Oh, you can't quite equip the heaviest armor. That is a shame. But no worries. No worries, you'll get there. You're very likely to increase your strength as time goes on. Well done, you're reasonably equipped. Got 14 damage, 4 poison, 9 shielding, 23 armor. Yeah, not bad at all. Actually, you're going to be quite handy in any kind of physical fight. So, or physical challenge, rather, I should say. Where are you? Let's get you helping out with some gathering, because it's the only thing you're good at right now, in that sense. Some more meat from the well. This time, got some spider silk from the well. Let's go and have a look at this sword. Extra will. Not bad. Sarah, I think this one's for you. Oh. No, you can equip it. Fantastic. That has been a big upgrade from your previous one. 5, 6, 1, and 2 to 7, 6, 3, and 4. Very, very nice indeed. We are going to... Well, should we get rid of the other one? That's a good point. Maybe not. I could give you a 2-handed sword. Simply because you're not equipping a shield right now. Drat. Just a little bit too heavy. Let's drop that then. In exchange for this. That's a fairly good bit of damage you now do. 14 damage, piercing with 4 poison. Spider silk. And bones. Alright, let's find out exactly what kind of sword this one is. Some better stealth. Ooh, I think that would be better for you, Bubbles, actually. Yeah, it would. We'll keep this sword around, though. But the others we're going to start breaking down. Just don't need these old 2-handers. These ones, I guess, we'll keep. That one of them, though. Won't keep this one. This one can go as well. I just don't particularly think that's a reasonable enough sword to keep anymore. And we've now got a spare ring, so let's go and give this one to Travis, I think. There you go, Travis. Ah, truly, it has been marvellous. Truly a marvellous of days. Actually, we're going to do a little bit more production, I think. We want some more shields. Now, we could go for this. Let's see what we can make of Dryad wood. Floating shield. It's so light and graceful. It seems as if it could float in the air. 36 on a 710 shield? I mean, it's a higher tier material, so that shouldn't surprise me. we'd also get attractiveness there. That is no slouch. 42 with the 610 shield. 48 there with +1 dexterity. No, we're going to go with the topaz and see what we get. That'll be a very nice shield. That's 16 as well. Let's get you up there. Right, as for cooked meals, we need some more. So, first and foremost, jerky. I think we've got so much meat, we may as well just use a chunk of that. Let's get the jerky on the go. Whomp. 12 jerkies. Let's get enough of you down there. Okay, you need to stay up there. Right, that'll do. Actually, you can go down there as well. So can Sarah. And Fitz as well. There we go. Nice. Very nice indeed. Let's pass some turns.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows. A Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
Nice. Great. Leave the creature to his task.
Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well this night, and they feel strengthened the next morning.
It's going to be a little bit of a pain, actually, in a way. Except on Oxford, where it doesn't matter. But I may be tempted to give you guys stuff that you're not going to be able to carry once that blessing wears off. Bit annoying. Oh, wow. Bad quality, eh? No, no, no. Let's get you replaced. Decent, thank you. That one's gone. The jerky should not be eaten. In fact, nor should the regular meat be eaten. However, given that, is that some of the bluegrass that we're using? Vegetables and herbs, yeah. That one we basically make, so it's fine. There we go. And we've got some vegetables from the well, really, of all things.
There are strange noises in your village at night.
Stay vigilant.
As you prepare to go to sleep and take one last look out of the windows, you see that the ground seems to be moving. You shout to your fellow villagers and soon realize that your home is swarming with rats.
Not sure we've got enough for the Hex challenge. It's Curse Concentrate. Curse is the main fighting ability there. Magic also plays, but I think like only small number of people have any kind of real ability there. No. We're going to go for the 3 skull fight challenge. 9 rats, 3 hulking rats. Begin combat. Kill them all if you can, otherwise it's going to be pretty nasty for you. Is my advice there. Alright, Oxford, let's get you in the front. And also Liam. There you go. It's fine. Also fine. Alright. Kichikun, let's get you in. Also, Bubbles. Get closer. Nice. And follow that up with Jason. Oxhead's going to take both of those out. And then we'll have J. Parnassus and Travis. You'll be easy to take on the hulking rats. Russell and Svizzle. Now it gets a little bit complicated. That one also, yeah, that one is confused, which is good. Go ahead, get closer. Get closer. Fat rat. I would like you basically to die very soon. Some more fat rats. Let's get Kenneth in. There we go. Don't want you active, really, but you're only a weak rat, ultimately. You shouldn't be able to do enough damage for it to matter. What matters more is getting all of our strongest in this fight. Okay, we should be able to handle this one. Mostly because Oxford is going to be taking out 2 per turn, basically. Well done. Doesn't really matter, that one. Indeed, it's already dead. Okay, that's fine. We've easily won this. The amount of people who are going to get a turn before these last rats get to move. And there we go. We have won.
You spread out and attack aggressively, with more risk to yourselves. The gambit pays off, and you slaughter all of the rats before they are able to do any real damage in your village.
Hooray! Some extra fur leather. We gained some mushroom soup. The rats were just carrying around some meat. Well, gather up the dead rats and get rid of their bodies. 5 EXP for that. Not bad. And there we go. New research point. But first. Let's equip this glorious, glorious, amazing shield. Not on you. I'd need to drop something for you to equip it. Not going to happen. However, Travis, you could easily equip this one. But, Bubbles, what are you? You can't because it's a double-handed sword. That's a better shield. This is a significantly better shield, so sure, you can have that. We'll probably just break this one down. There we go. Now, what was the next thing that happened? We got that one done. We've got new research points to spend. We could, at this point, unlock the meeting hall, and I think that would be a very wise move. Alternatively, we could unlock the smithy, which would give us better crafting skill, but it depends on what we make it out. I'd rather do that once we've got a wallop load of gold. So we're going to go for the meeting hall. There we are. Right, okay. That's all good. Got some more spider silk. Let's go ahead and have a look in the Dapper Dell. Construction. Make the meeting hall. Now, we don't have any particularly good equipment here to make this. And that is quite the shame. Could we use darkwood? Better or worse. Some bones. See what that will give us. +1 attract goblin, +2 intelligence bonus, +2 will bonus, +2 speech bonus to everyone who's in the village at any time. We made it out of this. We'd drop that and we wouldn't have attract goblin. Made it out of quartz. Better bonuses all round. We use this. Attract human. No. No, that is not what we want. Don't have enough nuts. I mean, you could stack this so that you'd have attract goblin and attract human if you really wanted to, but there is utterly no reason to do that. Utterly no reason. Ultimately, what you want is monster bone here. You might want to wait on that. Alternatively, get out there and grab some wicker. Or even some elven wood. I mean, you'd get attract elf one, maybe. No, probably not. Cause I think you need quite a lot for that. Well, we'll roll with attract goblin then, I guess. For now, at any rate, we'll just use bones to set that up. But if we can get some like monster bone, that would be particularly nice. If we got enchanted bone, we'd get attract demon because it requires 40, so straight up, just a good thing to use. Is there anything else that I have missed that might be useful here? Probably not. Food generally attracts human. So wicker maybe in there would be useful, or nimble wood if you can get it. Right, this will give us 15 points of research. Quite nice. I would accept. Furthermore, let's build out. Let's go for herbs and more vegetables. This one really should just be an infinite build. Just make as much of that as you can. Just don't stop. For anything. There we are. Good enough. Let's get that built. And then we'll finally head to the Goblin Village.
The whole land is the tremors and wild groans
Damn
eventually
these
stop,
tremors.
but they leave you with a sense of dread.
No, I dread nothing.
The sky is
Maybe I should,
darkened,
though.
the
Oh,
air
dear.
becomes thick
I
and stuffy,
dread, I'm
and a
sorry.
chilling silence befalls the land.
I'm sorry, Perrin.
Then a hungry grumble tears across the land, and the sky is torn by a white flash of Perron's fury. A thundering storm cuts through the skies, and your village is in its path.
Brace yourselves for the angered god and his power.
The storm rages for hours on end. Thunder strikes from the heavens, bringing destruction and fear. Trees fall before your eyes. Stones fly as the angry winds blast into every corner of the land. Fires break out where the angry hand of Perron hits hardest. As your people try to stay safe, some inevitably fall prey to small
Stay
injuries.
in cover and hope the wrath of Perrin will spare you this time.
The storm is nearly over, but the last few angry thrusts seem more vicious than ever. Fires break out all over the place, and the wind threatens to take the weaker into oblivion. It will take much strength to weather this storm.
Do your best to save your village. Ah, this is easy. There is no way we could possibly fail this. Literally, no way. Right, so you're going to take out the first one, and then I need... oh, well, okay, then I guess we're not going to be doing that one. Have we got any good counter tactics? There we go. Counter tactic. And... counter tactic? No. Poop. Oh well. We will confuse you, though. We'll just take out the other one from the rear with plenty of damage. We've already won this. I could, in fact, get some people to the front. So, with that in mind, let's support you. Make you super powerful with magic, and then first action. And also first action. And you may as well get closer, but it's not going to matter. There we go. If something hits our village at this point, there's nothing that's going to threaten us, because we've got too many people. The only thing that could happen is there's a particularly big fight. We might lose someone due to wounds, but we are not going to lose the fight at this point.
You band together and work hard to limit Perron's destruction. One of the houses burnt down, and there are some small injuries, but overall, you are all safe now. The ordeal has even strengthened some of you.
That, though, is amazing. We lost some wood. That's really not an issue. That, in exchange for strength on bubbles. Wow. That was particularly good. Maybe I should make a shield for bubbles now, then. As bubbles can absolutely... oh, well, no. Still, bubbles can't carry a shield, but you can carry the bow, which, you know, good enough. Right. How are we doing over here? One turn. That's fine. Okay, pass turn. There we are. The meeting hall is complete. We are now attracting elves, humans, and goblins to our settlement. Rather awesome, I must say. We've got attract goblin of 1, attract elf of 1, and attract human of 3. Okay, we'll still generally get humans, but, you know, it's not so bad, not so bad. Right, I think it is high time for us to head out, though. So, who are we going to take? Fit? Sorry, Shine, you're obviously coming. Bubbles, you're coming. Oxford, you're coming. I want the magic with our main group. Yeah, we'll take Kijikun. Obsidian Mist for the talkie. We'll take Kenneth for the gathering. Fit and Ribsung. That is a pretty stonkingly good group there. Very, very capable in combat. We're just generally going out without a particular destination in mind, so we're just going to go and look around, I think. We'll be voyagers for this one. Right, we want, given the size of our group, let's say 30 for each. And this will give us well, all of those are coming. This will give us enough food. We ultimately want to have 10 different types of food so that if we need to, we can... In fact, I'll take... Well, no, we'll just take 30. It's fine. If we need to, we'll be able to very rapidly heal up. There we are. We'll take all of these. It's not going to last us too long, unfortunately. In fact, we'll take all of those, might as well. So that's almost there. In fact, take all of these as well. Actually, we can take the jerky as well. And we'll drop this off. There we go. So there we are. We have our 10. Marvellous. That'll give us 33 turns of wandering around. I guess I could up this to enough. So we'll take 33, since that's how many turns of just food that we've got. There we are. Voyagers are ready to go. Let's get out there immediately and take care of these little things poking around. We'll go with hunting challenges, since we've got some decent gatherers. Go ahead, Kenneth, get out there. And Bubbles will go next. Now, Bubbles does not have piercing for these kinds of challenges. That is only for combat challenges. There you are. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Thank you very much, Bubbles. There you go. We've got a spear. Not really worth taking with us. There we are. And carry on. Now, you're just one tile away, but that's fine. How much did we get from the well? We got fur leather from the well this time. Go ahead. Another hunting challenge. Really no reason to do anything else there. I mean, we can just go have a straight up fight for more... get a first action? No. I cannot confuse you there. That's a bit of a shame. Got anyone who can have a first action? No. That's fine though. Once again, we'll easily win the fight. That hurt a little bit, but not enough. We'll support you so that you do redonkulous amounts of damage. And once again, that's where the archery comes in. There we go. All done. And we win. Ooh, let's have a look at you. Ooh. It's a little bit too heavy, but I don't mind taking that part. Right, where are we going? We can go to the Cosmic Tree, or we can swing up towards the Goblin Village. And honestly, that is where I want to be. We've spent way too long without visiting. Raging storm engulfs your expedition, and you believe it must be the wrath of Perrin himself. In Perrin's name, enter the storm with pride. We do not follow Perrin, so we will not bend to his will. Your arrogant proclamations have angered the god, and his thundering hammer rips the skies open before you. Many are struck with his wrath, and your supply bags are destroyed. No! That's what we get. That's what we get. Damn it. Oh well, now we don't have the means to have the amazing foodstuffs, but oh well. Actually, no, we still do. Don't need... Well, I do like having that extra walking speed, actually, so... We'll keep it there. Some straw. And we get this time some bird meat. Nice. Hello, Goblin Village.
You approach a small, well-hidden village inhabited by goblins. The settlement is stowed away in one of the many craters left by the Age of Darkness. You see a wooden palisade, several huts, and a central stone-built monument. Perhaps a shrine of some sort.
Report our success to Makashir.
So, you've spoken to the treasurer yet?
Yes, we did. That stubborn thing was really hard to talk to, you know, but we made the deal, though I don't know how you can work with him.
Yes, well, if it was an easy task, we wouldn't be looking for strangers' help, right?
That's a fair point.
In any case, business is business, and we must all survive. Thank you, friends. Convincing a bigot to see reason is no small feat.
It is true.
Here is a small token of our thanks.
Thank you very much. That was actually wonderful.
So now, let us talk business. Our villages should trade and help each other.
I agree.
We can exchange 20 iron for 20 leather, 10 gold for some advanced trophies, 3 ranged weapons for some advanced trophies, minimum 10.
Okay.
2 sets of armors for some rare trophies, minimum 8. Want to trade?
We do have ranged weapons. We do have arms. We can just make armor. We could sell the armor, but I don't know which ones you'd take, which is the problem. But now I know. I will start bringing back 2 sets of armor, just constantly. Alright, sorry, we have nothing to trade for right now.
Sure thing. Come back when you have something.
Thank you very much, though. That's marvellous to know. Right, on that note, let's go into Dapper Dell, then. First manage our supplies. Don't need that. We absolutely don't need to be walking that fast, so let's turn those off as well. Okay, well, maybe we'll have that one on. There we are. But the other thing I want to do is start making armor. That is now very, very important. So light armors it is, since they're fairly easy to make. We've got enough leather just to make it all out of leather, actually. In fact, we can just use make all of the leather. We can only make 3 of those. Maybe make it a little bit smarter, shall we? For example, we can make wood and leather there. Leather down here, I guess. It's not great, but we'll still make a couple more of them. Right. I can get you making those, please. Thank you. I'll make 5. Minimum 8. Now, was the minimum 8 advanced trophies? Minimum will be 8 advanced trophies. Or 8 sets of armor, or 8 trades, in which case it's going to be 16 armor. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think we could just trade 2 armor, though, so that suggests that it would be easy enough to do. Right, let's be on then. Go and find out what's going on over here. Some bats. Not too up for that one, but we'll see what we can do. Let's get you in. You'll easily deal with what's coming up next. They'll be stunned for a turn, so it doesn't matter. There we are. Go. Good old Kenneth. With an amazing gathering skill. Oh, you attacked the wrong one, Kenneth. I forgive you, though. I should have just given loads of people support ally just to make sure that we took them out. Ooh. Grilled fish and mushrooms. Not seen that one before. I'll have to remember that. But then I very rarely am in a position to just harvest fish. It's coming up to night time. Mark, Tough Bat, and 4 others. We'll give it a try. Can we go for a social? Yes, good. Take a good look, creatures of the other worlds. Are you sure you want to face us? You stand firm, posturing and flexing your muscles as much as possible. You take out some twigs tied together like dolls and throw some rock salt, chanting a fake ritual. Begone, fiends! We have the power of the elders on our side and we shall banish you to eternal torment. I'm fairly certain that only one of them can actually talk. And that would be the smock. Very well. And that's why it played that card. It's pretty much the only one it could play. Just get everyone into this. Yeah, everyone else is going to be completely rubbish at this fight. But we can't guarantee that they're going to attack in the right direction. So... got a first action? No, I think I'm going to just use that up, unfortunately. Oh well. Bit of a shame. Could just get rid of some of their cards, honestly, and that's probably a better move for me. Get you in. They can't play the cards. Never mind then. That was a terrible move for me. What a bit. I'll just have you get closer. Okay, well, the first turn, the Mock is going to be... Oh, fantastic. You did exactly the right thing. That was luck, though. It's going to take us a long time to kill all of these, unfortunately. Every turn, they're going to get a chance to say nothing at us. It's quite vexing, but... There we go. Always worth looking at what the stack is going to be before you attack. Because in cases like that, you can just dominate. Ooh. Folklore. Your opponents stand before you uneasy and begin to pace and look skittish over their shoulders. As you bellow out the final words of your fake ritual, they decide to make a run for it. They had anything on them. There's a good chance they dropped it as they fled. Excellent. Alright, let's check out what we got there. Equipment-wise... bubbles? Actually... You already got folklore? No, but you got magic. You know what? You're going to get that. There you go. Alright, we've made some armor back at base. It's not really... We're not really making it for ourselves, though. Alright, find out what's around. Wolf Slayer, Undead Ruins, another Wolf Slayer. Okay. Tricky. But I think we're up to it. Let's, that was a bit of a pain. Let's check out the snake quest, though.
You find the cave where a treasure may lie. It looks old and abandoned, but there is an eerie feeling to it.
Explore the cave.
You enter the cave and find the place where the hidden chamber with your treasure should be, but the entrance is filled with rubble. In fact, the whole cave seems unstable.
Try to dig the treasure out. Should win this one, especially with Oxford. Oxford could win this one by themselves, I'm fairly certain. Mind you, they'll take a bit of damage doing it, but... do we have any decent counter tactics? Counter offense, rather. Yes, we do. Take you out. And we also have some decent counter tactics. Take you out. There we go. We're all done. This is now our fight. 150% our fight. Maybe even 152. Let's get you in. Again, like I said, Oxford could win this by themselves. But we'll just allow the fight to play out now. There we go, taking down the only threat. There we are. And it'll take us the next phase to get through it. That's just the way it's going to be. Thank you. And we're done. We have one.
You dig your way into the hidden chamber and reclaim the promised treasure chest.
Open the chest and get the treasure.
You open the chest and discover it is full of small, round pieces of metal. You think these used to be called coins, and people used them for trade before the darkness. There are also a few shiny gems.
Marvellous. Great. Take the treasure and leave. I approve. I approve enormously, actually. I haven't got many other quests around. I've got some more bones there. Okay. Well, we've got no movement, so we just have to hope that they don't attack this turn. Thank goodness. Ooh, level up, though. Oxford, really? Stronger still. Obsidia and Kitakun, all strong. Rivsung and Bubbles, a little bit more armoured. I'm Nobody Fits and Sean, healthier. And Kenneth is more perceptive. I'm back at Dapper Dell. Jason is better. Got a bit more of the gift of the gab. J. Panassus and Svizzle, better gathering. Svizzle, very much so. Russell is stronger. Liam is more learned in terms of folklore. Well done. Manu is more stealthy. Sarah is more dangerous, just in general. And Travis is much healthier. Excellent work, everyone. Absolutely stellar work. We got 3 fish as well. Okay, what we got down here? Another fight where we're just going to basically talk them into oblivion. Take a good look, creatures of the other worlds. Are you sure you want to face us? They're not. They don't want to. Begone, fiends! 4 marks this time, though. Player's turn. Right. Obsidia, let's get you in. You're not quite capable of taking them down yet. Now... do I have any decent counter offense? We don't. I haven't got particularly good confuse either, but I can make it so that you take the first mark down straight up. I've got first action. I've got 1 first action for a 6. I don't anyone I particularly want in the front. No, not really. Very well, Sport Ally. Let's just make sure you can take one down straight away. Oh, really? Oh, that's painful. That is really painful, actually. Wow. I'm going to get you a shield. In fact, I'm going to get you 2 shields. Don't want you taking any wounds here. Oh, okay, so you've made that one a bit talky. I like it. Wise move. Bolster your attack. And then just stack everyone up behind. That's it. They've got bats there, so they can't even play those cards. Okay, well, it was good that two of the only ones that were a realistic threat were in the tactics deck, but they have messed up my strategy quite a lot, actually. So, well done there. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll just take out the bats. We will fight these guys in the next phase. Opponent's turn. Doesn't really matter though. Bubbles, let's get you there. You can easily take them out. We'll have Oxford up next. Of course. Do we have... No, we have no one who can realistically deal with that. Support ally, first action. No, we haven't really got that at all. Let's just support you so that you're crazy dangerous. There we are. Sean, need you to give Kijukun some coaching on how to appear to be doing a proper fake ritual. That is a proper ritual, not a proper fake one. You can spend all the time in the world teaching someone how to do to appear to be doing a fake ritual. In fact, I'm very certain they know how to do that already. Yeah, we're gonna break that one down straight away. That's an awful one. But there we go. And move up to the Wolf Slayer next, I think. Yeah, why risk it? Let's just get a level 2 hunt challenge out the way. I'm going to play Kenneth first, obviously, because Kenneth. Next up, Bubbles, who's got a decent shield there. And... they are reasonably strong. So I'm going to say, probably don't want to underestimate them. Sean, you're up next. We're going to get you massively boosted. Thank goodness you were too late to really get into this fight. Yeah, we've already got this one. It is in the bag. There we go. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and 4 down. There we go. We got an artifact. Oh, actually, this might be a ring. Ivory bracelet. I think it's an artifact though. Backstab and gathering. Ooh, that is very nice. And 2 research points. Let's have a look at that. This is no, it is a ring. Okay. Who has got some gathering I would like to boost? Kenneth, you're already stupid good at gathering, so I'm not going to go for you. Who else here has some gathering, just not a lot? Bubbles. Sure, Bubbles, you grab that. There you go. And you got 2 more points. Let's move up a little bit and actually camp here. There's no particular reason to gather, but we may as well, I suppose. And pass the turn and see if we end up in a fight. No, we do not. Marvellous. We are moving ever closer to the next research point. Bubbles just picked up a little bit of extra fuel. But that, I'm afraid, is where we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. In the next one, we'll take care of the undead ruins and this wolf. But then we'll be going on to the mithril mine. And then on our way back... probably going to avoid the Divine Quest for now. We might just skirt around the Ancient Tomb and hope we don't wake anything horrible up. And instead, go visit the Cosmic Tree. Then eventually the City Ruins and the Smithy. We've got a lot of quests to check out in the coming episodes. I really do hope you're enjoying this series though, and will be joining me for the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.